Hello, hello, hello. Things might look different. I am trying something very new. Hi, if you haven't come to my streams before, I'm Easy. This is different for me. I'm normally using a PNG tuber that I have designed and made, but I'm trying to do VTube Studio and Live2D stuff for fun, mainly because I know I can do a lot more with PNG tubers, but at the moment I just don't have the time myself to put into it. So I used a couple of models that were I guess like mass purchase. I'm not sure. I'll have a link in the VOD descriptions and stuff so everyone can check out the artist and rigger that I used for this model. And I double checked and made sure everything wasn't used by AI because I am not a fan of AI unless it's used ethically and wisely. And there's a lot of VTuber models, whether it's PNG or Live2D, that I've noticed circulating a lot where AI is used. Anyways, if you're fine with it, that's you thing. I'm not fine with it. So without further ado, I'm going to be trying something different going forward. And I'm having a hard time looking at my screen because I'm looking at how this thing is working. I'm not sure. I started this off weird. Let me start again. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm sweating and I'm in love with this game. So let's get going. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that. I was just hitting number buttons to type for some volume stuff, and I guess there's toggles I didn't know I had. It goes to show how scuffed I continue to be. Anyways, all right. So let's get started. We're going to be continuing on with Act 2. Finished Act 1 last week. Going to be doing Act 2 today. We'll see if we finish it. Oh boy.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid
right.
that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This very
building,
nice garden.
All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here, or...?
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns.
Oh, they are glorious.
Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
This isn't grand. My thoughts exactly. That's a nice garden.
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand
Oh, I
to
love
me.
her face.
As if mortals would know any
Grace's
better.
facial expressions are
This
so
isn't
nice.
the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
How many idols? I would like to know.
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
Aww.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Given time? I don't know if I care to ask if most idols live here. I'll just ask why. I needed to show up.
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier.
Oh,
Regardless, my
so
pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me, which I now wish to collect.
Oh. I want you to know I'm not breaking rules.
Fine. But just so you know, I'm not doing anything that's against the rules. I already have one trial coming.
Grace, baby, Boobala. Have I ever led you astray?
Oh.
Not yet.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even.
Okay.
If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest.
I can't wait to meet
What do you
her.
say?
I'm so excited. Okay, let's look at some questions. I should know what kind of favor this is first.
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires
Have
a
some
muse's hand.
water.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Okay. Well, let's ask what the reliquary is.
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years.
Thousands of years.
Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge?
Who am I?
I'm not leader of the chorus.
I want to know if Hecate wants my help. I mean, I'm just so excited to meet her, but...
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Oh.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly and with open arms.
Oh my gosh. I gotta shoot my shot. Everyone gets one. I said it last time, saying it again.
You're saying you can talk me into anything?
Anything you would enter into willingly and with eyes wide open, which covers a great deal. Yes.
That's surprisingly ethical of you, Pan.
I find consent wildly attractive, Grace.
Hold it. Yes! Yes, we do. In this house, I also agree it's wildly attractive. Oh man, I'm more and more I am liking Pan. I know I'm kind of like on the mommy daddy train, but oh my god. Pan can get it, let me tell you. Whew. Okay.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Yes, yes I will. Okay, let's talk to Apollo though. Let's go see Daddy. Yes, take me.
Ah, Grace, you're back.
I am.
That's good.
Oh,
I was
the
just about to call
Oracle,
you.
yeah.
He means he wants me to call you because Paul here still hasn't figured out how to use a phone.
Oh.
That's not true. I know how, I just don't like them. They're confusing. Anyhow, I've been contemplating our list of suspects, and I think Pan is someone we need to consider.
I just saw Pan. Oh no.
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a
Yeah,
suspect.
so did
Persephone did, but
That's why
I've
I
had time
shot
to
my
think it
shot.
over. Pan is a schemer, a traitor in favors. He always has been. His sudden appearance in all this cannot be coincidental.
You think he could have killed Calliope after all?
Perhaps. Or he knows who did and is trying to turn it to his benefit. He always knows more than he pretends.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, Daddy. I went to see the Horn Man.
I actually went to see Pan at Olympus. I guess that wasn't such a great idea?
Spoke to him again.
I did,
Already?
yeah.
For the third time. He was at the underworld, too. He wants me to repay a favor by helping someone at a place called the Reliquary.
The reliquary? And why would Pan send you there of all places? I don't like the sound of that.
Should I not go? I want to go. I mean, the fact that this man, Pan, the Horn Man, said that he finds consent wildly attractive, to me is a green flag. Am I wrong? He seems harmless. I agree. We're clicking that one.
I don't know why you're so suspicious.
I don't
He
know
seems
either.
relatively harmless.
Relative to what, Grace? How much do you really know about him?
I mean, I know enough.
Aphrodite is holding a party of sorts, one you should attend. She is closest to Pan. Indeed, she knows almost all the idols. If anyone is up to something, she's bound to know.
Okay. Why can't you talk to Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
Yeah.
Well, talking to Aphrodite isn't something anyone does with much success these days.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case, what makes you think I'll get anywhere?
There's a standing invitation for the Muse to attend this party. Calliope never went, so Aphrodite will be thrilled to see you. Trust me. If I thought you couldn't get her to talk, I wouldn't suggest it.
Oh no. Daddy trusts me. Oh, let's ask what kind of party it is.
What do you mean by a party of sorts? I mean, I'm always down for a party, but...
It's more of a remembrance than a party, really. It's
Oh.
difficult to describe.
That's awfully vague, Apollo.
It'll be easier to see for yourself. It's nothing you can't handle.
Okay,
Your
I'll
faith
go.
in me is great.
Eventually.
Perfect. I will see you there.
Paul, you should see this. The names you wanted me to look up are getting weird results.
No.
I don't doubt it. I was hoping you could...
Get over here!
No worries, Paul.
I love
I'll see you later.
I love her sass and attitude towards Apollo. I really do. Well, I want to see Hecate first. Let's go! Let's go! Go, 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 go. Take me, please. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. What? Freddy came?
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
I mean,
Instead
I'm
we
glad.
have-
I'm just surprised we didn't, like, have a conversation about
Where the
it.
hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
I thought so too, Freddy. I mean, I'm assuming I thought you'd like it, which is why you came, without there being a cutscene for me to, like, ask you about it.
Yeah, Pan said there would be books. You like books, right?
I do like books.
Oh, thank God.
See, there you go. Apparently this reliquary place has all the books you could ever dream of.
A reliquary? Ooh, I bet it has relics. I want a wand of fireballs.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Oh, if Freddy can tell me things, please, Freddy. Please.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in our little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool.
That is so cool. I agree.
bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Oh, Freddy, you're amazing.
That sounds good, yeah. Hey, Hecate, I love your library. So much knowledge. Wow.
Wow.
I bet you'll really appreciate a quality smartass.
I brought you for a reason, right?
We make a fine team, you and I.
Oh, Freddy. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. I love her. I just found out I have a blush toggle. Can I take... Ooh, this works right now because I do enjoy Freddy a lot. But I'm trying to, like, I don't know who I want yet, and I'm very indecisive. So I feel like after, oh my god, okay, no, I feel like I'll know when I know, but right now everyone's just, I'm open, my door is open for like a conversation about like candidates for this game for my love interest. Oh, okay, anyways, about this idol.
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No.
He's a vampire in Baldur's Gate.
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Is the Minotaur dangerous?
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Oh, let's go, Freddy.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
Well, if I can't, I mean, if it would help me, honestly.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were over that.
Okay, I hope you're right. Let's go meddle in someone's love life. What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Is this? Is this? Is it? Is it? Is it who I think it is? Is she gonna turn around? Or is that just a statue?
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
Listen, lady. I don't care who you are. One more word and I'll have you dancing a jig until your giant feet fall off.
Grace...
No! I've had it with being threatened. Just once I'd like to go somewhere and not be challenged to a fight.
You... are... Grace?
Yeah. Hi. She shrunk? She's shrinking?
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Oh my god. Nobody told? I mean, asking, you knew it would happen and nobody told you, or both? Whoa, my eye just glitched there. I blinked a lot on one side of my face and it picked it up. That's kind of funny. I need to get used to this, I guess. Anyways, nobody told you or you knew it would happen. I'm gonna go with you knew it would happen.
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be.
It is written.
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Seems so.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is impossible.
I don't know what to tell you.
You will explain. We will both sit and you will explain. There will be tea.
Oh, I love tea!
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Is there some way you can help me that doesn't take years? Like a spell or something?
You know not of what you speak. The most powerful magics are long beyond my grasp.
What about the relics? Maybe one of them could...
No. You do not have permission from Athena for such access.
But your timeline is all messed up! How do you know this isn't...
My agreement with Athena is clear. Now is the time when you leave.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
It is written.
I'm guessing she doesn't talk to people much.
I don't know. Hecate seems super nice.
And super unhelpful.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Ooh. I do want another musical number.
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be, do you hear what I'm hearing?
I don't.
Oh,
Is it him?
he's still here. I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit?
Oh, I love his voice.
Did Pan send you?
Oh.
Please tell me Pan sent you. I need your help so bad.
Oh, buddy. Okay.
Yes, Pan did send me. technically.
I'm so glad you're here. If you help me, I promise I can help you too. I really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
I just have to help you tell someone you're in love? Wait. Oh, he calls Hecate Kate. Oh, is that everything you do? Okay.
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
I think so.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the
mate.
best.
Oh.
Like, she knows everything, and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me, and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Oh, yes. We are helping this Minotaur find love and get love. Oh, I love... Oh, okay. I'm going to ask why Kate. I am curious about the nickname.
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Well, sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, you know, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
Great
Muse
question.
knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her.
Oh, what was
but
that?
I need
That was a
good
glitch.
words.
I've
Yeah.
seen one.
Please say you'll help me.
I will. We're going to help him.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Okay. We're doing it.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
Ooh, Freddy. I can't wait to see what you're doing.
Exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously. But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be.
Oh, I love this.
Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me?
Yes.
It's okay. Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
Oh, it's a stage. Oh, this is amazing. I love this so
Hecate,
much.
with you, there's so much to love.
Oh,
I'm not saying you're fat.
Did not just say that.
Okay, hold on.
Tell her something she doesn't know about herself.
Oh, Katie, to me, you know you enrapture?
Ooh, good word.
Is your pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
Asterion, I have but one thought. Why is it that you You seem so distraught. Are you saying you're in love with
Yes,
me?
yes he is. Yes he is. Yes he is.
Couldn't possibly.
He is. He is.
Oh, you're doing great. Give it another go.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh, Katie, it's just you and me.
I love this game. I love this game so much.
Yeah, that's what I've always called you. It sounds juvenile, but that name makes me smile. I've always wanted to tell you. Anyways, as friends, I'm only a fraction of what I can be. I mean, I'll still make you tea, but don't you want more than tea?
Is this what you truly wish to do? This love could easily fall through. Imagine if we ceased to be. It's a possibility. Don't you see?
But it's worth it.
Oh god, he's looking pretty bad.
Hecate, it could be this spell on me has blinded my eyes from what you can see. If there's even the smallest possibility of losing you somehow, I'll take it back now. I'm finished. Could someone please rescue me?
Okay, Grace, let's go and help our
Disaster,
boy.
Grace, help me.
If you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur.
Yes, 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 yes.
He's a bit absurd. He gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door.
It's true.
The love of your life be right under your chin. Well, there's no need to guess. He's already moved in.
Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core, burned so many before, yet he carries this torch, unaware of the fire.
Hey, will you dance with me? Oh, never mind. You know, this isn't the first time I've pretended to dance with you.
I'm Freddy. I'm Freddy.
Who thought a ball could live under a shell? I don't need your answer, you know me too well. This love is my truth, and I know in my soul that the magic in here is beyond our control.
It's true, there's a part of me that yearns for more. If I had my pick, it'd be you I adore. Not all this written, powers
It is
greater
so
than
cute.
fate. Give meaning to what the world puts on our plate. Yet, even so, this could all go
I
astray.
highly recommend.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh my god.
He's bared his soul, so what's the debate? Will you let him
The love story. A love story.
before it's too late?
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, please.
Asterion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
Giant
You
woman!
will not regret this.
Not yet. It is written.
You cast a spell on me.
To think I shall have my own story.
You cast a spell on me.
This is
And
amazing.
we shall write it together.
Oh, he's so cute in her hands.
A tale of romance and glory.
You cast a spell on me.
But do we have enough leather?
You cast a spell
Leather? This is adorable. I love these so much. I'm so happy with the outcome.
Wow, that was
Kiss his nose,
diverting.
kiss his nose.
You felt this way the entire time, Asterion, and you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm
Oh,
only,
you're so
you know,
worthy, big boy.
half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
Ho, 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 ho. I'm so happy it worked out.
I'm
Let's
glad
be
to
honest.
see someone happy, finally.
That would be me.
I am also not displeased by this course of events.
Yay!
Wow, look at you. Living the wildlife.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
Okay, buddy. Okay. I hope you get your smoochies.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine,
Love
Grace.
knows
I doubt
no
the Minotaur
time.
would break his promise.
Knows no such thing as minutes.
So, when I don't.
Whew. You still here?
Yeah,
I'm
buddy.
sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Oh. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
I bet she did.
Yeah, well, Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was tea. Right, so
Tea.
I suppose you want to know how
Code word,
Calliope
maybe.
broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Tell me.
Oh, well, I thought you already knew.
No,
yeah,
I didn't.
The night Calliope died, she broke in somehow.
What?
Thing is, we know she didn't take
I
anything
think
or
tea
even
might
touch
be
anything.
a euphemism.
I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
I honestly, I want it to be just for the two of them. How did you know nothing was taken?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena
Hello!
Yeah, when Kate finally
You
told her.
just
Athena
missed
wants
a
Kate to
really
keep
wonderful
investigating, but it
musical
doesn't look
number
good.
between our Minotaur buddy and Hecate, who he lovingly calls Kate. I don't think I can call myself a VTuber, even though thank you. Anyways. Woo! Okay, what should I say? I lost. I know, Kate is. It's great. It's really great, actually. What am I doing? Sorry. Oh, yeah, I want to know if Calliope was ever found.
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
I got a model of a
no.
VTuber. I
If
guess
caught
that's
her,
just
I'd have brought her
the,
back
like,
and Kate would have
bar,
gotten answers out
isn't
of
it?
her. All I
You just
know
have
is
to
that
have
she
a
was
model.
bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
What?
Medusa?
Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
Oh, but okay. So it's the gosh. Oh gosh. Choices. After I make this choice, I will tell you of model. Oh God, what do we do? There's like 4 questions. I'm not sure which one to ask for first. Snake. Yeah, let's ask about Medusa.
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked. She never got into the reliquary though. She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
Ooh. Okay, now before I answer the next question, I said I would say the model mama is UHH Olivia Live2D. I know it sounds like I'm like stumbling on the name, but it's literally Olivia. I find it quite funny and endearing. Okay, Athena knows. I am sus about Athena.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What?
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's, well, she's not the chatty type, you know? She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Oh, I love how we just said Athena isn't as smart as Hecate. I love that so much. Her head is full of suds. Well, I mean, you should have seen how the game started. I definitely think there was a lot of suspicious behavior going on. Let's ask how Calliope was wounded.
How could Calliope have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa, like I said. She never got close.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the blood was. We don't have anything that would attack anyone, though.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
Okay. I guess this is the only one I have left to ask.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
Okay.
I don't know magic, actually.
Well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't
I would
know
love
what.
if it had actual arms. Like the opposite of Baba Yaga's hat. Just arms. Yes, tell me how Calliope got inside.
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, Freddy.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
Man. Oh, man. I want to know what kind of relics.
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
I love Freddy so
know
much.
a lot
She's
about that
such a
stuff for a
nerd.
mortal.
So it's all
Oh, look at her
real?
face.
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
Well, she's super scary, but you know she works for Athena, right?
Even more
I thought maybe
sus.
that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
See, even Grace
if
agrees.
that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate
Even
will be
Grace
so mad if
agrees.
she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
I like him so much.
You okay there, friendo?
Friendo. I'm furious.
Honestly, I'm furious. Someone knew she was here. They attacked her here.
And got away without
Yeah,
us
get
staring on
angry, get
seeing them.
angry.
I might never find out, Freddy. What if I go to Medusa and that leads nowhere? What then?
What
Someone
then?
murdered her and they might never see justice.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
Oh,
I guess so.
Freddy.
Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Oh, Freddy, I do not deserve you.
Pan!
Yes. Oh,
I
one
hope
sec.
you're
I'll respond to
here,
Wolf
'cause I
Among Us.
don't know where else to look
Big
for
thing
you.
to say about it. Okay, I can pause here. Oh, okay. Yes, I have played Wolf Among Us. I'm so excited for the second one. I actually been thinking about like closer to when they next have the next one ready for like launch or whatever. I want to replay it. I super enjoyed it. IRL friend actually suggested it, and I'm ever grateful for his suggestion because it's such a good game. Makes me want to read the comic books at some point.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst
Hi,
the
Pam.
trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon.
Oh.
And he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
That's what you wanted. You used me, Pan. Ugh.
So you used me. All part of your trading favors thing?
Of course. I used you, I used Asterion. You used Asterion, Asterion used you. Is this not the way the world works?
I mean, I don't
Why
really
not just
want
tell me what you were
the
after?
transactional
And risk nosy
relationship,
Hecate
but-
somehow digging it out of you. Perish the thought. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
I love the garden. Stop playing with me!
You know I did. Don't try to deny it.
I'm fairly certain I've yet to deny anything at all. Grace. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were being fresh.
Go ahead. Tell me it's a coincidence that you knew exactly where to send me.
You have no reason to be suspicious.
I mean,
I know
I
nothing
do,
of what
though.
happened to Calliope at the reliquary.
I love his
I suppose the
horns. I
question
also
at the
want his
heart of this
glasses.
is, do you believe me?
Oh, he already got my shot. I'm gonna say that I'm trying to.
I'm trying to, Pan, but you make this really hard.
Ah, yes. Doubt. What a fascinating concept, and an excellent reason to hesitate. Alas, it is my burden
Fair.
to be forever condemned by my idle brethren.
I also think
I've become
his
accustomed
entire
to it.
fit is
Truly.
mwah.
I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're
But if
looking
I
for
could have one
innocence,
thing, it'd be his
however,
glasses.
well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
One thing.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
I'm gonna leave. I don't want to tell him he's the worst, but I'm feeling kind of sad that he used me.
That's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must, there are always alternatives, you know. If I can make a suggestion, live the high life. Throw caution to the wind.
Oh my god.
That's your suggestion?
And why not? It's the same as when I first met you, Grace. You can enjoy being an idol. Simply follow my lead.
No. Ah! 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 Oh no. Oh no. Another time.
Answer's the same as the first time. No thanks.
Oh boy.
Can you blame me for trying?
I can't.
Come, dance with me, Grace. One more time before you,
Before I what?
Before I die?
Oh, did you see the shock in
You don't
his
have any
goat
hope for me, do
eyes?
you?
Oh,
You're just
no.
taking what you can get before it's
Oh, he
over.
looks sad. Oh no.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
She was at the reliquary, but you already knew that.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
What? What? Okay. He looks sad, right? It's not just me. Okay, I need to go to Aphrodite's party. I really need to pick me up, and I'm hoping this is it. Let him not alone. Ah, it's Apollo, it's Daddy.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check. Now, if only I knew what
No,
I
you
was
look
supposed
great,
to be doing
Grace.
here.
You look great.
Grace, you made it. I'm so glad. I was beginning to wonder.
You didn't say this was a fancy party. I feel a little underdressed.
Grace, look at me. I didn't even button up my shirt.
Why is everyone so quiet? You'd think someone died.
I should have told you about this earlier.
Her whole aesthetic is great. I want, like, out of all the fits, I want hers. Oh, you're cute when you okay. Oh, oh no. Oh, but there's Persephone. What? Just one more heart won't hurt me, right?
You're cute when you're all nasty. You get this little crinkle in your forehead.
You might not think I'm so cute after I explain. You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
Don't think so.
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil.
Mm-hmm.
In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
That does sound kind of cool.
That doesn't seem so terrible. Am I missing something?
Well, remember how old we all are. There are so many memories. So the veil lifts gradually to protect you. Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
Oh, don't do that to me. No, Apollo can't be the suspect, the bad guy, the murderer. No. No, I will not have it.
That's a lot to take in. I'm not sure what to think.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war.
Oh no.
Passing on her Eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. That's what this party is for.
It did break. Aphrodite is gonna die. I don't want her to die.
When you say she's gonna pass on her Eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
In front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must.
Okay.
We're here to say goodbye.
Aww.
At least for a while.
Do you support this, Apollo?
Do you support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
Eventually you will remember what we experienced during the war, and eventually you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse. If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
Oh.
Okay, so what did Aphrodite want Calliope to do? What did she want me to do?
Well, knowing Aphrodite, she'll want you to make a production of it all. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Mingling?
Mingling.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more.
It's Eros.
Just try to relax.
I like
Grace.
that we can see his entire outfit this time.
Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Whew. Whew. Let's talk to Eros. Yes. Thank you for stopping by.
Grace.
Hey, Eros.
I really
Nice to-
appreciate it. Thank you. A hug?
Oh, okay.
You get that
Aphrodite will
on
be
your way
so
out. You get a
happy you're
hug.
here. It means so much, you have no idea.
Bye. Oh my god, he gave me a hug.
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
You seem sad.
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
Oh. Yeah, a lot of the character designs for this game are like really nice. I was so surprised in the beginning of the game when they introduced like Athena. Very much so felt more like traditional Athena depictions, but like Persephone and Aphrodite were very unique, and they keep surprising me every time in the best way. You should see Hermes. Oh, I love Hermes. The design is great. Oh, I don't want to.
No, it's
Wish
okay.
there was a
It's-
I hug him option.
Sounds like a bad situation.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know much about it, would you? I take care of Aphrodite. Ever since we came to the New World, I'm with her. Every single day. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over.
Oh.
And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Oh. Oh. I want to ask what happened to her.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me. It's not my story to tell.
Respect. You're right.
That's fair. It's really not my business.
No, it is. I mean, it's not, but she does want you here. So you need to know.
I need to know. Are we gonna learn
What
through
happened
song?
is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see. So he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
She needs my help, yes.
What is my part in all of this? I'll help if I can.
Aphrodite loves drama. She always has. She wants us here to, well, to remember, to celebrate our history.
I don't mean to pause, but I just noticed he has like the buckle on his like leather body harness. There's a bit that looks like a bow and arrow. That's so good. Oh, I love that little like detail part of his design.
She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I know, it's so good.
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
Okay. I'll do my best.
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
Oh, talk to Apollo. Let's go see Daddy.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
Ooh. He doesn't seem that comfortable.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
That would be Pan.
That hurt.
But yes, I feel very much out of place.
That's too relatable. Oh, no, I would know. Okay, another heart. I think I've made my choice.
You look like you're in physical pain just being here.
Oh, enjoying my discomfort, are you?
Of course, it humanizes you. Makes up for all the abs on display.
Well, so glad you approve.
I don't know if I should tell him about Eros. That's not my business.
I should get back out there.
Wait for Aphrodite. I really love like how they design everything. It's not like super detailed, but there's enough that it like is very pretty to look at the entire time. Just loving this game. True.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me
Love
off,
her
it moves
entrance.
me more than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you.
And me.
Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here
She
you
is
are.
stunning.
Yet here she is.
Oh. I want to say nice to see you.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Who's this?
What manners I have. Grace. Grace. Meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus. And yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Oh my god. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh? Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
Oh, I love her.
Survived my trial.
Yeah. Lady Aphrodite told me. I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry.
No, it's
There will be
okay.
so much time for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
Who? I wonder if I can ask.
Are you sure we can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Oh, and he
Won't
doesn't
he
want
be-
you to do this.
A little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
But he's sad about it. Oh shit. Can I talk her out through song? Oh, it's her choice. I'm gonna see. I can try it.
I have to admit, it's not clear what my part in all this is supposed to be.
How could it be? You've barely just arrived, darling girl. How did you even find out about it?
That would be my doing.
Apollo! Oh, you've come after all.
You look remarkably well, cousin.
I've had a great deal of time to prepare. I assure you that would not be the case.
She's a
As
party
for you,
planner.
Grace,
I love it.
have you gathered the true purpose of tonight's gathering?
It's to forget. And oh, is she glitching? Is it just me? Am I the only one seeing that? Oh. Any excuse for a party? I mean, I know it's to forget, but okay.
To ease your suffering? To forget about what happened?
An escape into the soothing blackness. To swim in Lethean waters. At least for a time.
Does it help?
I don't know. Each Aphrodite before me begged for mercy. This is all I can do for all of us.
Aww.
Even so, tonight is not about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists.
Okay.
Go! Enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Oh, man. I want to talk to Venus. I love her so much. Her outfit is so cute.
I want to apologize again, Grace. I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready,
it's really
but
heavy.
I don't know.
It makes me... It's just hard to choose what to do when... I mean, I can only imagine either being in Grace's situation or Aphrodite's. Ooh.
Don't worry about it. My foot has been lodged firmly in my mouth since this began.
It's a relief to know I won't be the only one. If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
It happened so fast.
I'm not sure. It happened so fast I didn't know what to think. Calliope died and then all this happened.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
I'm gonna ask how she knows Aphrodite.
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something.
Aww.
I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that?
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
Ooh. Pause. Hydrate or dihydrate. Have some water. It's glitched again. That's funny.
I have to ask, how does one choose, well, the next you? How did that conversation with Aphrodite even come up?
I didn't know what she really was. Not for a long time. I just figured she was this lonely rich lady. I loved her stories, though. Ooh, I could listen to her for hours, and she never asked for anything from me, not once. Then, one day, she brought
Yes,
it
it's
up,
on Steam.
like it was nothing.
I
like a
had
job
backed
offer.
it
Did
when
you
it was
believe
on.
her?
Hell no.
One sec. It was on not Kickstarter, but a different backing website called Fig. It's the only ever game I backed on Fig. But I heard about it, and at the time it wasn't called Stray Gods. It was called Chorus. And yeah, I love it so much. It's really good. It came out I'm trying to think when. A week after Baldur's Gate. They pushed back their release date because all the devs and voice actors and everyone on the team wanted to play Baldur's Gate. So I just find it kind of funny that everybody's on the Baldur's Gate hypes train. Yeah, it's really good. Do you play Baldur's Gate? Have you or want to?
No, not at first. Then she brought me to Olympus, and, well, hard not to then.
Are you really okay with all
I want
this?
to know, Venus.
You know what's gonna happen, right?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how
Oh,
much.
nice. I'll ask you a couple
Arrows
follow-up
called me when
questions
I
in a sec.
desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
So what are you playing for both your playthroughs? Your solo one and your friend's one? And more importantly, who are you romancing?
What made you agree? You're giving up so much. It can't just be about helping. Nobody's that nice.
I'm not giving up as much as you think. I'm just a painter.
A painter?
You're a painter.
Did you think working at the shelter was my entire life? Painting doesn't pay all the bills. Once I'm Aphrodite, I want to keep painting. I'll have all those memories to draw on. The beautiful ones and the terrible ones. Maybe it'll even help her. Me. Process them, finally.
And if Aphrodite changes her mind?
Astarion
I
for
don't think
both
she
your
will.
runs?
But
Nice.
If she does, I won't.
I saw interesting. My friend shared with me a TikTok because I don't use TikTok. But they shared with me one, and it's like comparing the Goblin King of David Bowie to Astarion, and it's actually really on point. A lot of the lines Astarion says at various points, I guess, are lines from the movie. It's pretty funny. Also, I mean, they both got the same aesthetic. But this is wrong. But is it my choice to say this is wrong? Oh, true. So no one is a rogue in your friend one? Because that would, I guess, yeah. 110%. Ooh. Oh, I don't think this is right.
But don't you feel this is wrong? I mean, you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is
Ooh,
not
I hear
committing
Paladin's really
suicide,
fun.
and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending.
It's like the top choice,
It's being taken
apparently,
over,
according to
swallowed
Larian
up by
Studios.
Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger, something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible, and I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe,
Venus
just
is so
maybe,
nice.
if I'm added into the mix of
Such
all
a
the
good
people she's
person.
been, maybe things will be different.
Oh, and she's so optimistic of how to help. Oh. I just want to begin the ritual, because maybe if we do a musical number, we can help the outcome. Also, I just really want to hear Aphrodite and Venus sing, if possible.
I have tried so hard.
Oh, no worries.
Fought
Thanks
for
for
so
chatting when
long.
you can.
But in the end,
Have fun
I
arting.
must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the
Hopefully this
sacrifices
wonderful art
that
in this
brought
game
us
gave you
here
inspiration.
to a strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse
Yes,
that we
I
shall
hear.
be guided.
Oh, here we go, Grace.
We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong.
Ooh, hopefully you get much farther in it, that you're much
Since the
closer to being
beginning we
done.
were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our
I always
knees
find here the hardest. So
we
I,
fell from the sky.
I hope that you enjoy
Let
doing
them
the coloring
rise,
here.
we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us.
Ooh, I love
jealous from the
tutorials, especially from
start.
like artists you admire.
They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before me and worshipped all I was, they chased me down.
I don't mean to be distracted, but this
in a
song
cage,
and
held me
this mural,
prisoner for so long.
the stained glass.
I thought I'd win.
Focus on her survival. I want her
I was
to.
wrong. I was wrong. I see you have the power. It's a poisonous reward. My virtues only scorn me when I was once adored. Loved by every mortal, then ripped from paradise.
Oh, this stained glass is so pretty.
No one suffered greater till he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
Do you feel like you're always sort of like redoing your model?
I
Or
can see
updating it?
everything. It's interesting why you feel so blue because of the horror show from long ago. There ain't no getting through. A husband who sacrificed and paid the price for you to be free. Wherever he is right now, you'd think somehow that...
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm on a roll. I don't pretend to know the mind of a god. That's something I never thought I'd say. I'm not the only one here who wants to know. Is leaving now the only way to go?
I'm confused. Who are you? Thank you for sharing, little one. You're 80 years overdue. Now take your seat, you've had your fun. I I think you'll find I'm a god, making note of the staggering lack of help. And so no matter what you think you know, this ceremony is the only way to go.
Aphrodite, I know just what you mean. The pain has brought me so low. There's no end in sight. How do we find?
I feel like Live2D models are like a very, very updated, upgraded, high-tech version of paper dolls.
Sparks something in me. If you honestly can promise me all the help I need, I'll be the kind of a god you're worshipped and adored like before. Thank you, Venus, a brilliant cameo.
And together we will face it, 'cause forgetting won't erase it.
Moving on's the only way to go. The only way to go.
I feel like we got the ending, the outcome I wanted, and Eros did. Yeah, VTubing's not a joke in regards to
Mother, is it true?
like how much it costs.
You've chosen to
live.
So good for you figuring out and doing it yourself. Yay, Eros and Mommy hugged.
I'm so sorry, Venus. I made you so many promises, dearest, and I won't be able to keep them.
My lady, all I ever wanted was for you to be happy. If this is your wish, I'll be with you at every step.
Venus,
I
you're
as
so
well.
awesome.
Always.
I hope none of us regret this choice in the days to come. But thank you.
Yes, it will work out. Yeah, you're welcome. I mean, I've seen like a lot of artists I follow are diving into like either rigging or making Live2D models, and it's a lot. I mean, I understand why it's a lot, but I also understand that like it's a skill you can also learn yourself, just like anything. So the fact that you are learning it is awesome. I myself don't have, I think, the time and energy myself at the moment to figure it out. So
It has to be better than doing the same thing over and over.
Does it? It could also
thanks,
be
I'll keep
far
that in
worse.
mind.
Don't talk like that, Mother.
For now, I think
We can
I'm
fight this.
I'm good just
I'm so
floating
very
with what I
tired, my
have. But
loves.
if I ever
But I
actually,
will.
you know,
I'll
want
try.
to do more,
Now
I'll definitely
then,
consider
Grace.
it. Thank you.
You needed my help. No doubt regarding Calliope's death.
Yeah.
Have you any suspicions
I
as to
think
who might be responsible?
I'm very happy with how cute it is. There's also wings. I can toggle wings, but I am blanking on which button that is at the moment.
Medusa, possibly. She followed Calliope to the reliquary the night of the murder.
So that's where she went.
Water time.
Calliope came to see us that night. She was agitated, frightened even, but she wouldn't
Only a half
explain
model.
why.
She said she had a
Waist up,
plan.
which is perfectly fine.
Must have been the reliquary.
Not like I need a full body for what I'm doing anyways.
Wait, you saw her? Why wasn't this mentioned earlier?
Well, we knew something was wrong. We were concerned, but not enough to intervene.
Calliope was always upset about something. We thought it was just another one of her crusades.
Oh, if we'd only known she intended to go to the reliquary. Why didn't she tell us? I'm afraid I can't offer much help, Grace. Few have access to the reliquary. I certainly do not, and I don't know who does. If Medusa was there, I'd ask her why and how. There are always motives lurking within her motives.
Come now, Mother. It's time you rested. It's been a long night.
If I don't, I suppose you'll both gang up on me again. Very well.
Yeah, full body, like, Live2D models are super cool. And I'm always fascinated by, like, what riggers can do with them.
So,
but
did they have anything
I
helpful?
feel like half the time
The
for
reliquary. Well, you've
most
been busy.
people that want a VTuber model or
I
whatever,
hope you aren't thinking of seeking out
half
Medusa.
body is perfectly fine. I can handle myself, Paulo.
Why not? I can handle myself.
Oh, I'm aware. But you need to be careful around Medusa. Athena employs her as a spy master. A hound
When's
to
the
do
other
her
1%?
bidding. A vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa. I can't say for certain who would know.
Oh, man.
Are you all right, Grace?
Apollo, no,
You
I'm
seem
not okay.
troubled.
For the memes. That's a good reason. That's a good percent. I'm a tough girl. I'm fine.
I'm fine. It's just a lot to consider.
A lot to consider, she says. Only the nature of immortality. A fine evening's work.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
You really are amazing, you know that? Every hurdle, every piece of unpleasant news, you just keep on going. I don't know how you do it.
Oh, I mean, I am amazing. Grace is amazing.
Oh, you know, the usual. Beauty, youth, supernatural resolve. I got it all.
So it seems. I just wish I could see the world through your eyes. Next to you, I feel very old.
Well, I'm sad to say you are. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. I'm no longer indecisive. We're pursuing Apollo.
How about you come with me sometime? Let me show you the world I see.
A tempting offer.
Sounds kind of corny, huh?
It really doesn't. I would love that. Can we go now?
It's a big smash.
Game if you are.
My hand from let your hair down for a second. There's so much to like if you open your eyes. If you try to search for the light, you might be surprised. No, it's not hard to find. The courage you need to be joyful is something you build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in you. That I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
It's a duet.
I'll take your hand for a minute, though it's more than I feel I deserve. It could grow on me, this world that you see, yet I've been alive for too long. 1,000 years of learning about what could go wrong. I'm tired of being wrong.
Apollo, I'm sure you've had it rough. 1,000 years of life is hard, but easier with someone like me to lean on. The courage you need to be joyful.
I appreciate the
Something I'll come help you find.
If I ever let her know.
No matter what I do, the answer's in
The answer's in me.
This is great.
It's something we build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in you. I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Yes. 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 Okay, I think one more place and then probably gonna, call it there, I suppose. Let's go to see Freddy, my dear friend Freddy.
Hey, hey. So what's the news, Miss Muse?
Oh, well, I'm dating
Miss
Apollo.
Muse. Well, does a muse have a proper form of address? I just want to hear what exciting adventures you've been having.
Well, I stopped the goddess of love from killing herself, I guess.
Whoa. Do gods have interventions? You know, they're nothing like I thought they would be. Everything else okay, though? Do we know who the killer is yet?
Not just yet, no.
Okay, well, let me know if there's anything I can do. If I have to hustle to become your high priestess, well, so be it.
Freddy, you're a gem. Let's ask how Kaz and Brian are doing, the band.
What are Kaz and Brian up to? You didn't tell them anything, did you?
No, I told them you came home, that you're okay, but that you're having a moment. They send their love.
Should we tell them, do you think?
What for? They have their own problems. Plus, Brian can't keep a secret to save his life, and Kaz is officially homeless.
Is he still crashing on Brian's couch?
Grace, you do know that Brian doesn't have a couch, right? Just some giant beanbag things?
And where is Kaz sleep? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's cute. They'll tell us when they're ready. But right now, it's best just to not mix them up in this.
Yeah, bless you, Peanut. Little cutie dog. That sneezes. I'm gonna ask Freddy what she knows more about the gods.
Exactly how much do you know about the Greek gods, Freddy?
Yeah,
I know my Greek mythology, but what I've read clearly doesn't line up with who they are today, or who they ever were, maybe.
Still might be useful. There's gotta be some truth to those stories, right?
But Paul's just letting me crash on his couch.
Who do you want to hear about?
Ooh, tell me about Apollo. So maybe I can tell you that he and I are singing partners.
Okay, so the prophecy stuff checks out. Apollo was
she
god
had
of the
to.
sun
She had
and
to read
light,
Percy
but also
Jackson.
kind of enlightenment in general. He's always talked about as this beautiful and cultured god involved with the arts and the muses, kind of a Renaissance man before the Renaissance.
He's clearly had a rough time since those days.
Well, he was also a giant horn dog, Grace. I can list off like a dozen men and women Apollo has had as lovers, and there's probably more.
Weren't they all like that, though?
I mean, Apollo's no Zeus. He never assaulted anyone as a swan. And no, they aren't all like that. Our sun god had a reputation.
Ooh. I want to know about Persephone.
Tell me what you know about Persephone.
Honestly, she's the least like her stories. Usually, she's either a victim or just the wife of Hades, or both.
And that's it? She was kidnapped by Hades, end of story?
Pretty much. Her mother was so angry, she created winter. But otherwise, Persephone was just your average sweet and virginal fertility goddess.
You're right, that doesn't sound like her at all.
Must be hard to be defined by this one thing that happened to you thousands of years ago. I'd be pissed if everyone thought my story ended there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she is pretty pissed. That much is true.
Ooh. Ask about Calliope.
Do you know anything about the Muses? Or Calliope in particular?
Yeah, for starters, there were supposed to be 9.
9?
I guess there are some sources that said there were only 4, maybe 3. Each of the muses had her specialty.
I only ever thought it was
Did you know
3.
that Calliope is supposed to be the muse of epic poetry. She inspired the Odyssey.
Wow. I don't even like poetry.
Yeah, it was said her singing voice was unmatched. So they got that part right, at least.
Did she also lead the ancient Greeks in giant choreographed dance numbers?
No, but she once turned a bunch of snobby princesses into magpies, so there's that.
See, I wouldn't have remembered 9 from the Love Live series because I forgot about it until you just brought it up.
You said Pan was some kind of lust god, right?
Yeah, kind of. Pan's a god of the wild, and I guess that translates into a sort of lustfulness and earthiness, humping nymphs in the forest sort of thing.
And you don't like him.
So
Honestly,
sneezy, doggo.
He's exactly what I'd expect him to be. All the stories say he's a lech and a beast. The Christians equated him with the devil.
The
Weirdly, he's also
devil.
the only god who's supposed to have died, though it's never really clear how or why. Anyhow, there's a great statue depicting Pan having sex with a goat. Next time you see him, you gotta ask him about it.
Okay, I will, Freddy.
What about Athena?
Your sneezes.
Is she really
So
supposed to be
many
the goddess of
sneezes.
wisdom?
Sure, but mostly that's meant as tactical knowledge. Athena wasn't all sweetness and light. She was a warrior goddess.
Heck yeah, she is.
She was also the goddess of heroes. There are loads of stories where Athena helps guys like Odysseus or Jason or Perseus.
No female heroes back in those days?
Yeah, I guess not. Women were the weaker sex, which maybe is why Athena was portrayed as being vindictive. She cursed Medusa, one of her own priestesses. She turned people into spiders, struck them blind, started the Trojan War. It's the whole thing.
Not being as wise as advertised is on brand for her then.
I really like that, not being as wise as advertised. I'm keeping that for a comeback of any kind in the future. Oh yeah, you got the shakies. Oh, and another bless yous. The doggo, the little bean, is wearing her thunder jacket, her little thunder vest. It's storming and she has really, really, really bad shakes. And now she's super sneezy.
I wonder how much of those stories are true.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I'm giving you the quick version. There are reams of textbooks out there covering all this, but even they rarely agree with each other.
Really?
I love how
Nothing
much Freddy knows
definitive?
about Greek mythology.
Ancient Greece was 3,000 years ago, Grace. Not much information
okay
survived all
here.
that time, if it was even
I
valid
just
to
hope it's
begin
not
with.
like thunder and lightning kind of storm. I hope it's more of a thunder and a lot of rain to stop the fires kind of storm.
I should really apologize
you,
about the
Doggo.
band. This kind of puts a dent in your plans, doesn't it?
You're right, Grace. How dare you sabotage my dreams? I am so mad I could spit.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Nobody could have seen this coming, sure, but
There's
it's always been something with me.
Well, as I see it, there are two.
there's a bunch of fires. Fingers crossed. I know that Kelowna is incredibly bad. And Adams Lake out in the shoe shop area is also like really, really bad, which are only like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And it's just, I can't. A lot of displacement is happening, and it just sucks for anyone leaving Kelowna because there's only one like highway out in the direction they have to get out, and it's pretty backed right now. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, it was raining earlier, and I'm hoping everybody in that area is getting the rain. I mean, if I could pray and sacrifice like a dinner meal to Zeus to get him to give rain, if idols were real like they are in this game, I definitely would be doing a lot more than just trying to be aware of news and like spread awareness. But it sucks when all you can really do is sort of hope and be aware when a lot of people are going through so much.
Two ways this goes down. One, neither of us
Oh,
gets back
thank
to the band. It was
you.
just a thing we
I
did for a
would
while before I
love
founded a cult
that.
in your name. Or two, we get back to it and the band now has the Muse as its lead singer. Edge of Elysium becomes the coolest and most appropriate band name ever.
Ugh, I still really hate that name.
Look, Grace,
That's the
you
name
can't
of
be
the
the source of all
band?
the drama and name the band, okay? That's the rule.
Love you, Freddie.
Okay, that's enough questions for now.
You sure? I can talk all day. You know I can.
I'll check back with you soon, Freddie.
I love her.
Time for more mystery solving.
Ooh, ba-do. Okay, I am going to end it here. I feel like Medusa's Lair is going to be a lot more, which I'm very excited for, but given the doggos, oh, it's okay, Peanut, is hiding under and between my legs, I'm gonna stop. Yeah, thank you for joining, and I appreciate you chatting for the first time, so thank you so much. Do you prefer Panono or Yaga, or the whole thing? I guess. Oh, it's okay, Bean. It's okay. I'm going to say goodbye to people soon, and then you'll get the pets. Have you ever thought of Pan? No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't think you would appreciate that. Okay. That one person. Aren't we all referred to that some way or another? Well, thank you so much, Panono. I appreciate it. Thank you for the chats. And thank you for stopping by, and have fun drawing. And if you pick up the game, would definitely, if you stop by next time, would love to hear like the route you're going, so to speak. All right. Thank you. Bye.